Alright, yo. That's how we doing this, yo. 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 Nah, deadly career killer. It was a joke. Oh shit, up in smoke with coke. Yo, the Pope, hope on a rope, coat. Bitch, I'm dope. Yo, gripping your neck. Yo, for extra tips, squeezing a lemon. Yo, ease, cheese, sneeze whenever I please. Sleeve, tap, black cat, some snack, smack, and some yak. Motherfucker blitz, the dits, where she shits. I mean, make this shit fits. Matter of fact, it's gonna gate, get the tape, enlarge her escape. This one's for the gods. If you wanna know, you a fucking fraud. I'ma get the dough. I don't give a fuck if you don't glow. The way my boat gon' roll. Yo, what you ought to do is never get out of dough. From the endo, riding around in the Pinto for my man Pinto. The way you robbing fools is sinful. I'm with the baddest hoe, she a nympho. She got the freshest glow and it's like snow. I'm talking about her hands for sure. Keeping it clear, you better adhere, or your whole block I'ma come and commandeer. Get your gear. Do you hear? Do you need a beer? Do you say cheers? I'ma tell my dear, she running like a deer. We got no fear on the path, I ain't gon' bear. I know my spots now and I'm never going there. Yo, it's right here, yo, it's never gone there. I'ma tear, I'ma deck niggas with a spare. I'm riding in the jet, yeah, something like a lair. You wanna set me something with the mirror. Yo, what I'm gonna wear is something I'm gonna stare. And it's right of fact when the beat hit the snare. The words make the urge, I'ma smear. Yo, while you hoot and holler, you gonna jeer. Yo, a verse got you on the spell. Yo, hell is where I dwell. Matter of fact, in a 2x6 cell. Hannah Holmes when you're ringing the bell. Don't you smell the cologne? Don't you like how it smell? I'ma hit your home and I know your mom you gonna tell. Yo, matter of fact, you can't speak. You like Nell with the sheep. You fell when I sell. Yo, I put you in the well. Don't you wish it sure as it came with the shells? Yo, I'm on the computer like the Dell. And then that's how it is. I don't even think you can. What? You don't know where I live. And that's how it goes. I can't explain the gang, man. It's a symbol of pain, not for the weak. Don't speak. This is for the black sheep and the white sheep. Bangle Creek. Yo, matter of fact, peep the Jeep in the creek. The dark summer, morning after. The wet night, click, clack, we spinning. The matching shoes are hanging like the tits of a prego bitch. Yo, serve your knees with the WD-40 and swallow these ounces like a 40. And then slide it with the 40. 5 shots with the 40. 1 block with the 40. Yo, shorty 40s send you to the in for the 40. In for 40 like a liquor store. This sinful whore got me the shells from the seashore. Bands galore. Spread the floor. Dough hunters with the by the row. Glow from the wrist. On my Santa's list. The snow look like Santa's fist. Tell you right now. Yo, wait for the break. 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 On the beat. This thing called pound cake. Yo, I'm gonna give it to you straight like this. From state to state. You got the key, I got the gate. How can we hate when we got nothing but love that's bait? It's getting kinda late. I'm feeling kinda great. I cannot wait. Yo, my words, you gonna rate. You gonna use my flow to be with your mate. To give her this weight. It's a dinner for two, steak date with your girl Kate, and she liked the way you ate, and the way you was licking the plate. You get nasty like my homie Nate, rest in peace. Open up with a crease like a straight. pull her out of, pull her up and like a tape from the crate. It's no debate. She's the one that you can relate. Get the words and the tone with the vibes and serenade. You wanna come together, never to separate. But you gotta lay back and coordinate. You gotta be a G like Warren and regulate. Scrutinize the situation and elevate. You know what I'm talking about? Evaluate. And then you gotta elevate. And the words, the game, the slang, you emulate. You trying to be in the gang and bang and participate. When it bang rings, it rains, and that's what we call precipitate. But we just trying to get back what we lost and reciprocate. And go back with the gloss and the floss and relocate. I'm not here to exaggerate, but here to exacerbate. Matter of fact, let me elaborate. I'm going to say these words just to exonerate. So we can get rid of these roaches and eradicate. But they have me down to earth because it's weight, just gravitate. I don't mean to fabricate. But the statements I got is just a bait. It's good for your mouth to make you salivate. Can you calibrate? I'm trying to be a representative like a delegate. You better go and estimate. You can't even simulate the words causing the dream. It evaporates and dissipates. But when it comes back, it reincarnates. We gotta eliminate the ways that we intimidate others, and we gotta graduate. Never hesitate to triangulate to get to the right spot where you don't have to manipulate to allocate. I'm trying to have my people come through and translate and show you how to be the man to originate. And we gotta litigate and migrate just to create. Trying to sit back and meditate and get off this heavy weight. But before I die, I need to leave a will or it's going to be in probate. And thinking about that makes me want to masturbate. Get off this nut so I can dictate. I know you're going to be irate, but I have to irritate and go through the flow, the whole tri-state. Come with me to commiserate. And we can just ordinate this trait and get back to what we had planned. And I'm talking about we can translate and negotiate. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
What you talking about?
Negotiate.
What you talking about? Tell me what you talking about.
Come together and mediate.
What you talking about?
Don't you understand what I'm trying to tell you?
Understand? I don't think they do.
Yo, it could be all eyes.
All eyes. At all hours. Just to devour. Wake up, no shower. Stay fresh.
Yo. I'm trying to tell you right now, tits, meats, and grease. The floors are marble. My meat juicy. You won't gargle. You get a commission if you listen. A bonus if you glisten. The finish line is glory. We don't know the whole story, but we see the results. Don't halt. All malt the seed. No salt, cult, the fault. It will and won't insult the injuries. Friends to be the new enemies. Gender be synergy to grind the line. dimes and stones. I'm home. Guilty crowd plowed about in the schoolyard, and it should be in the holster, in the coaster, the poster, the roaster, the ghoster, the pinch in an inch. I'm trying to tell you.
Tell
You know what I mean? The similes is destructive, the sinister, and the minister, the finisher, come out the energy. The whiskey, the whiskey slut, fooling and drooling and schooling and muling, while the power ruling. Yo, we trying to tell you that crime syndicate, the precinct in that system, the treatment, the demo and the limo, riding in a rental till the ball bearing split off the shaft, dead blazing the grass and all the ass, the brass and the cooking. And it's looking bloody. And it's still setting and ass getting no sweating. I'm chilling. Who's seeing the plays with my fist, the list of carving? I mean, I'm trying to tell you. I'm saying, it's carbon dated and we made it. Yacht escalated, bladed from the Porsche.
Yo.
You want to collide in this crash course?
Tell him, son. Tell him.
I'm trying to tell you, man. You gotta get the atoms, the platinums, the bonds, the johns, the wands, the cons and the blondes, the dons, the trons, the ions and the gons, the thrones, the songs, and the trons and the pawns. You get off the lawns and the fawns up to the break of dawn, holding the tongs and for the lawns, and we gotta stay in the bay that strongs, more rights than the wrongs, on wands and the hans. We do it for the love and we do it as belongs. And it's where you belongs. Once you know how it go when you hitting that bongs. Yo, that was the trade jet skis we met in Queen Steps to the prime factor, act cracker, the brittle, the brattle, the O's. I'm trying to tell you how the snakes rattle. The band of cattle, the Texas that mics in the sand and the sandals. And they cut the wicks on the candle. Off the mantle, the chill weather. Skip the zip, the hoodie under the leather. The weather, the weather with the cheddar. The steaks on a lake with the Norman jeans. Squealing jeans with the green team. The explicit tone. Stones to be thrown. Crowns to be crowned. Around town with the clown until I drown. The CPR, the DNR, me, the recipe, copies, the D's and imports, the poppy seeds, the needs of the other out the way. When the tide is rising, the shining enterprising, reviving, energizing, and tantalizing the glaze. In the ways of the maze, the shave of the ice grill with the sharp tongue, the head struck by the nuns, dropping the weight by the tons, holding guns to hostage for funds. My puns is vast when I polish that ass, terminated and sprouted from the germinated ATM, stacked the cheese, grated fettuccine for your brains, like linguine. Lake effect, twat, till I see the red hot on a red dot, shot not. Beats dock with the boats, how we go with the boats, ring around the roads, can't even spit on my shit cause the ice is froze. Can't even lay on this dick cause your pipes is closed.
Pipes is closed, son. You say your pipes is closed.
But what you want is up your nose. Oh, manscape the ape, the pape, the crush, the grape, the fake, the get the hate, the high ability to guide the French fries no more crumbles than the ground wrinkles on your pops, the sprinkles laced up, the high bar and fly up, the tie up, the knots cut, the structure, MacBooks that burnt crooks, that pride locks, that try jockey and hockey, frocky, cocky, are you a Nazi? Please. You better call the paparazzi before I jump in my Mayadzi with the Rodzi. Corner to the rocks,
See.
the straight shots got me, hot me. Your girl not need the keyhole C, she fold cheese, mold, scoldy. It's getting kind of coldy. Why you acting boldy? You don't even know me. Yo, she misbehaving. Yo, the gays be pumping, but like a pumper do. In the hole that a pumper move to the grove on that latitude. You gotta have gratitude. That's an attribute. I packed the flute. Upon the mute expressions, confessions, your blessings, murder lessons after undressing, the guessing is over. The soldier is heroic and stoic. Call up now, to move up, to glow up. I like now the grown up. Stitches the own up, the sexual seeds, the beads up, the rest that feeds upon the and how it on the bleed, the end is blended. The words that come through and is edited and cemented. Something stupendous, suspended. It's nothing now, but later it's gonna be intended. Represented by the beats and the DJs, the C waves, the heat waves come through like heat waves, the G skates, the freeways, the G escapes, the freeways, the heat waves, C maze. And your shit is corny. I get the girls horny. Yo, pull them by the balls. That's how it is. When I get my teeth full.
Tell him, son.
Cause I am the whiz. Yo, I'm trying to tell you.
Tell him.
Yo, I'm not a mender one. I'm re-inclined to incline to decline the treasures that come through in the mind of a mind that's pleasure. Yo, the climb is assaulty, bravery is holy, the naughty, the malty, shake it up, stir down, the words up, you heard now, turn up, to turn down.
Now.
For fuck shits, oh shit, this one for shits and giggles, no middle. Yo, it takes your girl when it slaps like twiggles on the thighs, damn, and the dumper and the hips, and I'm pumping it and keep showing it on the ass and the tits. Oh, yo, the gong hit back from the Genghis Kong, and the pawn on the lawn is darn the dusky. Trying to get my husky on husky, musky on stucks me. Yo, you still couldn't bust me. Bust me. Red, white, and blue. And all the other views. What you gonna do? You'll never see. I saw this hole at the top of the tip. The prim rose and melt rose and froze like ice nose. Tightens and for a trident absorbing in orbit. Orbit core hit different than when you want to absorb it. Will you love hit each other with the popcorn with the butter? That shit melted down on the crown of her gown for her, or a crown upside down for her, and a pound for her, another round for her, another sound for her. Hit it with the touch of the king, you do my stuff with the thing, I'm coming out with the thing. You ain't never heard another thing, I'm a brew. We getting sober, no doubt, we getting loot, no route. Those 3 strikes and you're out. I'm riding no horses, no riding no Porsches. Mr. Ed was better. Stand up and fill your cup with the capital letter. And the capital letter is that capital D, and that's with the Don P. What you gonna see? I spell what the hell the disfactory, and I'm coming back to click clack, and this clack could be. Why be back to the top is me. Indecision, indecisive. Don't mind me. How you like is how your life is. I see you what a crisis or where your knife is. They just want to be the slice this nice piece here. And that's the hammer. It's not least in my DMs is spam. Coming through, smelling that shit shut. Vienna soft is just a small dick suck. No toothpick dick. We don't want to break this shit sucks. Yo, you want to steal rod on your... Still rod on your hot bod. I'm gonna give you that off, and you're not off. I'm gonna try to knock you off like the spa does. Where you off, cuz? Yo, what you still in the squad, bro? Yo, you snatching bitches, clapping bitches. Yo, be checking and wrecking and pecking bitches. head to the balls and the sacking bitches. Yo, and you on my base like I'm facting bitches. Yo, for the face and the space, and it's a disgrace how I grace. And I'm trying to be your ace, but you see him like Mace, cause I'm a bad, bad, bad boy. Yo, that makes you feel the face, straight from the base. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, this drum is banging. This thing I'm slanging, it's out there, and it's singing. Making the ring with the goodies, a smile, the mad hoodies, and we're trying to get you another looky. Yo, the coffee, the Lucy's, smile around the Gucci. You want to be torch, spitting the yard on the porch. I'm on the street till the block is a strip. Hiking in the basket, shining with some shit. Filling it with the tips, straight to the top. I ain't talking about magic, I'm talking about the classics. Hazard, versus is the hearses, is the purses. Come through, it's another prequel with the hearses. And you want to come with the sequel with the churches. Yo, I'm on the board with the witches and it's muddy. I got another altar and it's spitting with my buddy. The putty sound of the spackle, come to tackle. If you want to hit me right now, I'm going to clap you. Yo, the souls, and I got your soul, and that's the how I'm gonna trap you. I hit you in a new realm. I'm the captain. This is my new helm. Yo, call me the Captain Doctor. It's the gamble. Yo, and you the Miss Proctor. I'm a shocker. Something in the silk.
You hear that? All right.
Drugs is real heavy when it comes with some milk. Yo, built in, never mind, gold mine, recline, in my chair, pussy bed, solar glare, lucky hair. Yo, I'm trying to be right now. Yo, you just a tortoise, a corpse in a dead mare. Blair Witch, they use nair, bitch. Double half hit, curveball on the first pitch. Tune in the band, the hope in the sand, the Batman bends, just give it another spin. Sexy and prim and proper, can't stop her. Trim to the edge and crack it like a lobster. That's on the limb, don't heave until the spin. Yo, gotta get a phlegm. It's about to get blammed. And so I whip it so much, the car gets canned. So her eyes on the sun, peep the scam off the gun, and keep the hand on the jammer. And I see you on the scanner, keeping an ounce in the bounce and the spinning the flips, expensive trips and glitzy whips. Hop in the girl with the hips. I'm live with the tips. Go blow with the double. Ocho is a loco and the fruit with the cocoa. And that's old, bro. I'm so low with some hoe, that's cold, bro. Lambo, seated, macho, we on the road, bro. I'm talking about the Lambo is seated, the moco. We on the road, bro. It's gold, bro. Penny for your thoughts. Well, I wish you well, cause I'm throwing in that shit and I see you in hell. Yo, just so I can get my bread. And I feel like heaven when I'm getting some head. Spaded, soon to be jaded. Cakes on flakes and we gone. Moving. Smooth into the tubing. Wave running. The total size and the total prize in the French. British chips and British chips dips with ice. Sips for the nips and they call it ice. Call it something nice. You calling it quits. When I couldn't get rid of them grits. Yo, you don't want them grips to get rid of you. Yo, you not equipped with the hip for the strip, for the tip. Come through every dollar members only. Make her holler and scream. Cash rules everything. We talking about cream. It's not a surprise when Martin Luther King had a dream. But what the fuck is yours without a triple beam? Up to the mail, to the scale is the mouth of a whale, to the holy grail is a count. You in the army, only for the fails. The girl of the room, and she only for the males. She eats chips and strokes my tail. and the rangers to the rescue. Only a few got a clue, but to the pack of head glue is gonna act around for the grip to get jerk some, give Joe some dirt and a grenade. Who paid to be laid the high grade at that cave, that blaze that we paid the haze to glaze. Never phase on how the goats are raised. Never phase on how the goats are raised. You wanna be a goat to boast and pay. Yo, I dug graves for those who can't be saved. Yo, a bitch with the Porsche to the tour to the RV, trying to see me the alligators on me. The silence of the molding is in the walk-in, 100 miles, and the thing starts talking. We spend by the churches, funerals, and gas things, hearses, and reverses, and never get a purchase to see where the froze are kept. Tides are all gagged up, browns are fed up and bound, and the bloodhound moves makes a match. Time is the tune, and to get my batch. The samples are more than Sam's Club on a Friday. DT speaks straight pay. Stay from the fog and more of the hay with the rocks, the crooks, the nooks, and the crannies. Grammys and everything a candy. I'm trying to tell you, I got some thick females with shoulder dunks, like a 4-inch lip, the king of in the fold, the thing in the mold, the diamond too cold, the light strobes, green and the blue bezzy. How is it I carry the globe? The code talking, teachers chalking, caulking. It's me you stalking. What up, Christopher Walken, Macaulay Culkin? Tune like a wound meant to be rated, not invaded. I stated, dated, trivial and unrelated, graded and graded. I'm gutter to the butter, stutter to the clutter, pea cutter, stove top, soft top, and a hard cock, the pen piper, lead, the pusher, the bread toker, wing smoker, wild joker, chain choker, the notepad dad, in the lab, dealing in the slab of the slick as a cab. Yo, do of the rag, dragging the jag, mag of the sages. What enrages the stages to cripple, soon ripple, lump in the nipple, the cobra keep it hood, all shall be good. They lay paid, legend, legacy, it to never fade. They wanted us to flaunt, to be a ghost that can't even haunt. The energy attracted, distracted, impacted, shackled, like a defensive tackle. Grapple the twist, flicker the wrist, list of the glitches, witches and bitches. Still abuse stitches, hung at half hitches. The solid, the liquid, the gases, the extra hydrogen atom mix the acid. Particles not hard to fathom. Catacomb. It's a proper way to smack it dome. The vice, the rice, the ice, the dice, the mice, the lice, the makes nice and twice. When I ass and spice. Yo, I'm groove. I got a groove with the pen. I move with the turn. Come here for the lens. The flow like the snow and the mic be gone. Shoulder the throw of the dot, the spot. Not to scratch after the slot she got. She hot. And the pole and go-go. The shirts a go-go. I go, you go. We roll with the we roll with the sharks in the bank. 50s in the tank. Pieces of some gang. Snitch on a dank. Feeling on my yank. We on the ride. Panties about to slide. He gonna come inside. Call it playing on black ice. You feel it on your back, nice. Cream pie spinning, white rice churning butter. No need for rubber. Your protection is me. Who else checking on your neck? You know we too physical to bruise you like we was decking your cars. Like we been wrecking your walls. Thinking about calling the troops. What's going on? Raising the nukes. This isn't Mayo. Sponsored by Dukes. Yo, trying to tell you, it's out of the can. Ugly bitches like Steve Bannon. For months, no blunts, hair cleared, silica acid, cash apple. Gave her the buck nasty. Gave her the buck nasty. I'm a hazard, snake venom. But you wanna feel my skin on yours. Do your chores while your fairy godmother does the knife. That's gonna curve your pumpkin. That's gonna curve your pumpkin, toot the loot, newt the brute, shoot the spook after she blew my newt. The devil never needed a dupe. But I was on Gloucester playing with a hooker who was raped by a child molester. Grapevine, 8 times shaped spine in my space mind. Yo, I'm trying to tell you, the pen moves free. He, she, we, busting the lust, us, the dust. Trust the cook hooked on the meth. Chef testers, craft added to the math. Dairy, living in 10 limbs, lost in the singe. Yo, can't even gaze and pause. It's off the jack break, data play, foreplay, teasing. The reason they pay. Night train, lane merge, no range to plurge the nerves of the clown to the ground that breaks necks like the crown town, pound for pound, iron down the square hairs smoking out. Faucet, none of my amigos offset. Oh, bugaboo, boogaloo is an object of fear. What is the Destiny's Child scared of? Calamity or Stalker, forced by Skywalker, Plan B, Alvin Harper. Who's sharper than Shannon? Catch. Get right, get right.
Get right.
We gonna get right, or get left.
Right or get left.
Right or get left. We gonna get left.
We gonna get
Yo,
left.
trying to tell you.
I'm trying to tell you.
Yo, pass the punch. Your ass is lunch. Pass the buck. trash is grass. We smoking it. Your ass is dotted. I'm poking it. Move it life. You a block away. Worker boy. You a hop ahead. You rock, girl. Don't stop, girl. With lips and your hips twirl. 2 fingers and your thumb in the ass. Yo, I really plumbing the sauce on your yum and wrap it up like bubble gum. Coke only got you going double yum. Trees at the endo. Gonna get yours, no pretendo. Your girl Sanfo. That's what I'm talking about. Girl Sanfo. That's what we talking about.
That's what we talking about. Tell me what we talking about, son. Tell me what it is. Real rap, real spit. Went from dealing crack, trying to go legit. Real rap, real spit. Tired of dealing crack, trying to go legit. Real rap, real spit. Tired of dealing crack, trying to go legit. Real rap, real spit. Trying to deal with dope, now I'm going legit. Real rap, real spit. Tired of going broke, now I'm going legit. Tired of dealing broke, now I'm going legit. Tired of dealing crack, now I'm going legit. Tired of doing trees, now I'm going legit. Tired of doing drugs, now I'm going legit. Tired of dealing guns, now I'm going legit. Tired of stealing funds, now I'm going legit. Tired of having fun, now I'm going legit. It's time to have fun, now I'm going legit. 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 Have fun, now I'm going legit. Have fun, now I'm going legit.
Getting better. All I gotta do is keep writing more. And I'll freestyle everything.
Time to have fun, now I'm going legit.
Trying to deliver off the page.
Time to have fun, now I'm going legit.
Craft. That's all I can do.
Time to have fun, now I'm going legit.
You. More so I'm trying to do this for me.
Time to have fun, now I'm going legit.
Gonna sound better for you.
Tell him, son.
That's what we here for. If I get better, I'm gonna like myself. If I get better, you're gonna like me too.
Time to have fun, now I'm going legit.
Because that's what it's all about.
Chill, boy.
I don't know nobody who likes somebody who ain't doing better for themselves.
Chill, boy.
We love progress.
Chill,
so if you're not
boy.
Progressing, you regressing.
Chill, boy.
Like nobody to regress.
Chill, boy.
We can understand that though, but you want to get back up and keep going forward.
Chill, boy.
That's what we gotta do. We gotta move forward on this game.
Chill, boy.
We gotta tell her how it is and keep it pushing, yo.
Oh, chill, boy.
I'm glad you're here to do what you gotta do, but still tell her how it is.
All right.
Hey, yo, don't just tell her how it is from your perspective. Do what real people do, yo. Tell somebody else's story for once, yo. And that's what we did, yo. That's what we always did, man. We always took somebody. Everybody like, yo, keep it real. Tell her how it is. Tell her how it is. We telling her how it is. May not be from my angle. I'm trying to tell my man's story, so so my man's know that, like, yo, you hearing his story, yo.
Yeah, right.
He can't tell it. Y'all not gonna listen to him. He don't. You know what I mean? Because he not out here pitting it down like that.
Yeah, right.
But what you gonna do? Have your mans come in the studio, that's going through the hardest times. Nah, yo, you gotta be the author for his story.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
after
right.
you got your own thing writing down, after you know what you ready to do, you know what I mean? Write stories for them. Because they the ones that be listening to you. They be like, oh yeah, you talking about me. But yeah, he's letting everybody in the world relate to him.
Yeah, right.
That's what we gotta do. We gotta let other people relate to other people so we can stay connected. Like, we're not in this game for ourselves. I mean, yeah, we in this game to make some bread, make some art, trying to sell some art. That's what we in this game for, just selling some art. Yo, but once you start selling stories, let stories keep getting sold. are you a story? I mean, if you are a story, sell your story, man. Tell your story, sell your story. You know, if you don't got a story to sell your man's story. I mean, we glad you can talk about. We glad you can talk about everything you acquired in your life. You know, but talk about somebody that acquired something else that you ain't acquired, but they acquired it. Tell their story, because success leaves clues. That's what it's all about. We look at that clue. We're gonna grab that clue. We gotta tell that clue. You know, we could maybe also talk about how people fail. Talk about their failures. Talk about the pitfalls. Find the pitfalls, so we can find them pitfalls. We can lead people through the minefield a lot better. Because the minefield, people lose limbs out here. Looking at that minefield, bomb go off. You know, the mines go off. But the biggest minefield is inside your mind. So yeah, let's do that. Let's make a clear path so people have a clearer path. And we can navigate people through this minefield we call life. You know, if you're with me, you with me. You're not, we gonna get this like it or not. All right, one.